Good morning, yogis. Oops, can't spell this morning at all. Oh, it's 10:30 already. My goodness, it's going to be one of those days. Good morning, George. Hello, Bobby. Hello, John. Good to see you. Good. Nice. So this is a gentle class, a gentle Saturday morning class, just kind of awakening our bodies, energizing. Good morning, Christina, Paulette. Nice to see you. So I do want to say, if there's any poses that you're finding that are, too much or too strong for you this morning, then just leave them out. You can always slide into child's pose instead of a downward dog. And you can always not take a pose as deeply. I mean, we're not doing anything crazy, but I just want to give you that space to open up this class for all. Good morning, Val. Nice to see you all. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's chilly outside, so we're going to warm up here. I'm going to move to the back to my mat, and we're going to get going. Thanks. Hi, George. I'm so glad you're here. We got George Corso from Forza in the house. Love it. And I have to just say, if it weren't for George and Sarah Long at that gym, I would not be teaching here today for you all. They rehabilitated my body and were such a huge part of this journey for me to become a teacher and to also have this physical practice. So namaste to you, George and Sarah. So as we begin today, just rock a little bit side to side. Yeah, just spread those sit bones. I'm sitting in Sukhasana, the legs crossed. You can find whatever seat feels right to you. And I'm always encouraging you, sit up on a blanket, use props, and allow yourself that space to drop into your body, right? This sanctuary of our bodies. We're not here to stress it out through this practice. We're here to kind of balance it out so we can take that wildness of the thoughts or anxiousness or negativity. We can begin to release that and just come into the sweetness of our bodies, of the present moment, this gift right here, right now. So just take a nice inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale out. Just let go. We're going to do that 2 more times. That nice sweet inhale. And that nice exhale. Good. 1 more like that. Just that nice wave of your breath. And as you exhale out, just open up that mouth. And then just close those lips. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Get that length into the spine. And just find that breath. Feel the breath wherever it is in your body. Sometimes tight and locked down into the belly, or tight and locked up into the heart center. See if you can let it just open up. Soften into the breath, but also as you take control of that breath, that sort of life force energy that runs through us. Don't let it run wild, but take control, focusing into the goodness of your practice. And just feel the breath. We're going to move right into this pranayama, this breath practice of ocean's breath, Ujjayi pranayama. And there's a slight narrowing into the back of the throat that creates vibration against the vocal cords. The breath is in and out through the nose, almost like you're going to fog up a mirror or window. That type of sound, but finding it with the lips closed. Noticing that soft vibration into the back of the throat. And noticing the sound of this breath. This sound like the ocean waves. As it passes in and out. And when the mind wanders away, just draw it back. Bring it back endlessly to this breath calming our nervous system. That vibration kind of softening us, healing us. This breath warming our blood as the air passes through that narrow chamber, warming it, sending that warmth into our lungs and out into our blood. And then this beautiful sound of the ocean waves, focusing our minds. One more breath here. And then bring these palms together. Anjali Mudra. Let the palms really connect today. And as you do, let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Draw the belly in and up. Take a nice inhale. Relax into this. Exhale, palms together. Take a nice inhale. Just bow your head to your heart. And as you do, feel that space up the back of the spine. The belly button lifting in and up. And just honoring your practice, right? Honoring yourself, maybe setting an intention. For me, often just loving kindness to myself, allowing me to bring that out into the world. Take a nice inhale, lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth again. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep these arms up to the sky. Get this nice big reach. We're going to interlace the hands and turn the palms out, right? So we're pushing the palms up to the sky. Belly button draws in. We get some nice stretch into the waist, the ribs. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the breath, the exhales again, stretching the palms, stretching the arms. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Take a nice inhale, release the hands, and exhale. Right hand to that left knee, and the left hand comes behind you, taking a twist. Inhale, grows long, and exhale. Belly button draws in as you twist. Twist from the waist, the ribs, then into the chest and shoulders. Take your breath. Stay with that Ujjayi pranayama as much as you can. Beautiful, sweep back up. Take these arms back up to the sky, getting that nice big reach. And then crossing left arm to right knee, and right hand comes back behind you. Inhale, you grow long. And exhale, that heart opens. Feel that twist. It rises up through your body and then opens up into that chest. Good. One more breath here. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, maybe a little deeper. Inhale, slowly reach these arms back up to the sky. Get that nice big reach. We're going to take these palms, turn them out, brushing kind of the side walls to get space into the shoulders, and then let these hands interlace behind you. If that feels too much, just bring the hands into the lower back, palm facing out. Roll the shoulders once for all of us. Exhale, open up that chest. Yeah, just feel the shoulders melting away from the ears. The chin is slightly lifting. And take another breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Softly release the hands. We're going to bring them in front, right? So you can always slide and prop in that yoga block or stack of books if you need. And just rock a little bit side to side. So don't go so far and fast. Just take a little time opening the lower back. I like to just kind of rock in, rock out, connecting to the body. 2 more breaths here. Feel that beautiful Ujjayi pranayama running up your spine, the vibration. 1 more breath. Beautiful, and then just draw the belly and roll yourself up. We're going to take these legs. You might give them a shake, extend them, opening up. that knees and hips, and then come back, but bring the opposite leg in front, shifting again, finding that foundation. Take a nice inhale. When it comes, reach the arms up to the sky. Interlace the hands, but bringing the opposite pointer finger on top. Exhale, hands to the sky. Feel that space. Relax into it. Inhales. And exhales. Good. One more. Inhale. Push the palms up to the sky with that exhale. Love it. Take a nice inhale. Reach long. Good. Exhale. Release. And take this right hand down to the earth alongside you. Left hand reaches up and then over into that nice side stretch. This sort of classic side stretch of yoga. Seated, arm reaching up and over. And just let that head move a little bit up and down. You can always walk the bottom hand out a little bit more if you want to deepen the stretch. Just energizing the body, releasing some of those cobwebs, brushing them off. Nothing forceful, just deepening into our bodies. One more breath here, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Lift the belly button in and up. Sweep both arms up to the sky. And then take that left arm down alongside your body. Inhale, reaches long. And then exhale, just into that classic side stretch. Feel what's right for you on that bottom hand. You can always walk it out. You can roll the head a little bit. Just connect to your body. Letting that monkey mind go. And just breathing into the body, this gift of right here, right now. One more breath. Love it. Inhale, draw the belly in. Palms reach up to the sky. Palms together, and then exhale through that center line, but really kind of open up that chest. Palms pushing together. One more breath. And this time, just walk them out, melt them down onto the earth in front of you, or bring a prop in, different leg in front. This is my tighter side, so really just slowly opening up that hip, let the head go. Really connect to how it feels, staying in the goodness. Walking it deeper if that's your practice, if that's honoring your body today. One more breath. Exhale. And slowly roll ourselves back up, and we're going to move to hands and knees, that tabletop position. You can always have a blanket underneath the knees just to support it a little bit more, some extra cushion. Spreading the fingers here, we're going to just take and come right into that cow pose, but with curling the toes under. Curl the toes under, get that energy from the feet through the inner thighs, lifting the belly button in and up, but also letting the belly button release down to the earth. Take the chin, lift the chest, lift the tail. Take a breath there. Inhale, connect to it. Exhale. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale, and then slowly let that tail begin to roll under, tuck under, and reach into that cat pose. Staying there for a breath. Just inhale, spreading and opening up the shoulder blades. Exhale, pushing out of the hands, tucking the chin. Here we go, moving with one breath. Inhale to our cow. Exhale, hollowing out. 2 more rounds. Inhale, make it yours. Really deepen it into that place of connection. Exhale, hollowing out the belly, drawing the navel to spine. Good. One more. Inhale. And that exhale, hollowing out. Inhale, we're going to release the toes, so we're back into that neutral tabletop, and we're going to exhale, sit back towards our heels. Let the arms open out a little bit longer and kind of slide back to this first child's pose. You can also slide a blanket, a pillow, a prop behind your knees so that you don't go so deep. Take care of your body, let the head go. Take your breath here. Revisit that Ujjayi Pranayama. So all of these practices, taking them as deeply as you like, but with honoring that intention, maybe that loving kindness that you said. One more breath. We're going to come back just a little bit up. Take this right hand and we're going to slide it underneath and behind our left wrist. Draw the belly in. We're going to take a little bit of a twist as we kind of melt that right shoulder towards the earth. And just take your time here. So find the version that's right for you. And if you're really tight in the shoulder, just keep it a little bit higher. Keep the head a little bit higher and just feel the stretch. If you feel that shoulder can come down onto the earth and that gaze slightly under that left arm, then do it. Breathing for 2 more. 1 more. And then slowly lifting the belly button in and up, coming back, hands and knees. So we're lifted back up. We're going to inhale back to that cow, curl the toes under, lift the chest. We're going to release the toes round into that cat pose. And we're going to sit back with that exhale back into that child's pose. Yeah, just moving all the bits and pieces of the body. Take a breath here, inhale. And that exhale. And then taking that left arm, we're just going to take and slide it underneath the right, going as deeply as feels healthy onto your shoulders. And just a little bit of a twist at the waist. Gaze might be under that right arm slightly. And if it feels too much, just kind of slide that top arm back and just get a little bit of stretch behind that left arm. Always room to modify. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Draw the belly in and slowly slide out of this left hand next to right hand. We're going to take an inhale back to that cow pose. But this time we're going to exhale into that downward facing dog, or come back into a child's pose and leave out the dog. Whatever it is for you, just make it about that today. Pedaling around, shifting the hips, finding some release into the neck here. Some of that tension, let it go. Shoulders melting away from the ears and kind of drawing down the back of the body, right? Lengthen to the spine. Spreading the sit bones and sitting down into the heels. Take another breath here. Inhale. Exhale down into the heels. And if you're in that dog, slowly bend the knees and bring the knees back down to the earth. If you went to that child, we're all in that tabletop now. Release the toes. We're going to walk our hands a little bit further out in front, and we're going to shift these hips to a knee down plank. Push the tops of the feet down into the earth and let these shoulders melt away from the ears as you lengthen your spine, right? Feel that belly button drawing in, that spine nice and long. Take another breath, building some core strength here. Love it. Take a nice inhale. And then bend those elbows behind you and lower down all the way. Nice long body here. Shimmy around a little bit. Fingertips down alongside under your shoulders. Take a soft inhale, lift to that cobra. Heart is out in front. And then exhale to lower. We're going to do that 2 more times. This is a nice back bend. Inhale, cobra. Heart lifts, belly button draws in. Exhale to lower. 1 more like that. Inhale. Open up that heart. Long neck. Exhale to lower. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale. Push out of the hands. Exhale back all the way to child's pose. Maybe keeping it a little more extended. The hips might even be a little bit higher. Really let the head go. Breathing in and out. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale. Back up, hands and knees. Good. We're going to curl the toes under, move into that cow. Next inhale. And then again, finding our way downward facing dog. And again, these dogs, you can modify them. You can leave them out. Often us yogis use them as a transition as well as a nice energy through the back of the body. Take your breath, inhale, exhale. Good. Now we're going to make our way to the front of the mat. So if you're in that dog, you can step. If you're in that child, just transition there. Feet are a little bit wider. Take a nice half lift to your hands to shins or to the thighs. Find that long spine. Take a breath. Inhale. And draw the belly in on that exhale. Take another breath. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. This time, exhale into the standing forward fold. Let the head go. And look, my legs are not locked into extension. There's a little softness behind the knees and working on opening up the lower back. Take opposite elbows here, crossing over. Take a nice inhale, and with the exhale, let the whole shoulder girdle release. The head, the neck, the shoulder blades, the spine. Rock a little bit side to side. Good. One more breath here. Take a nice inhale. With the exhale, let the arms release, but then cross the opposite direction of the hands to elbows. Take a nice inhale and exhale again. Rock a little bit side to side. See if you can relax the toes, relax the neck. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, arms release. Good. From here, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, really lift the belly. Arms hang here and slowly roll up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And at the top, sweep these arms up to the sky, opening up your heart. Palms together at the top. Draw that goodness down into your heart. And standing here in this mountain pose with Anjali Mudra. 1 more breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Hands slide, shins or thighs for that half lift. Planting the hands onto the earth, you might slide your props under. Step that right foot back. Feel the energy from the heel to the crown of the head. Take a nice inhale. Right knee comes down to the earth on that exhale. Take a breath here. Inhale, you grow long, lengthen, and then exhale, just relax the shoulders. Gaze out in front. Slide the hands to the top of that left knee and have that knee help you to lift up. Shoulders stack over the hips, heart opens, gaze out in front. Inhales and exhales, lifting the pelvic floor. So a little bit of that focus to that core today, right? Not collapsing. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Now from here, sweep these arms up to the sky. Get that nice big inhale. And then exhale. Take another inhale. We're going to take this right hand across to the outside of our left knee, and this left hand's going to reach behind us, and then that palm slides to our lower back. Let the palm face out. You can inhale to grow long, and then exhale. Take your twist. Make it about you, right? So some of you, it might be a really big twist, lots of focus and energy. Some of you, it might be just a little gentler today for this gentle practice. I'm going to stay a little gentler. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Sweep these arms up to the sky. Get this nice big reach. And this time we're going to take these hands, we're going to brush them out in front. So look, we're getting that side stretch, and then hands come down to the props or the earth. We're going to just slide that left leg long with the exhale. Beautiful. Inhale here. And that exhale, nice hamstring stretch. Inhale. Don't overdo it. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slide that left foot back down onto the earth. We're going to take and plant these hands, and we're going to slide this left foot back. So knee next to knee. You can go into child or puppy dog or into a downward facing dog. So option there. Go into that dog and get that extra reach out of the hands. If you're here with me in puppy dog or child, same thing. We're still actively breathing, opening up the body, focusing the mind. Beautiful. From that dog, you can always slide through to a plank. From this child or puppy dog, we're going to come to that knee down plank. Take your breath here. Inhale, draw the belly in with the exhale. Take another inhale, and then lower down, bending the elbows behind you, releasing the legs, and lifting to that cobra. And then push back, good tabletop. Or you might come to that downward facing dog for the transition, right? We're going to take that right leg and we're going to step it forward between the hands. Yeah, so now we're on that other side. Knee is down. We're lengthening. Inhale. And exhale, shoulders down the back of the body. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale, back foot helping you reach long. Focus the gaze, slide the hands to the top of that left knee, and just have it help you, taking the shoulders up over the hips. Gaze out in front. Take your breath. And then sweep these arms up to the sky, exhaling there. Here's that nice lunge. Soften into it. Find your balance. One more breath. And then take this left hand. We're going to reach it to the outside of that right knee. And this right hand reaches behind, turning the palm out. Take this twist. Inhale, grow long. And exhale, take the twist. And again, it doesn't need to be huge. I'm really finding a more gentle twist today. Relaxing my body into the shape. You might go a little bit deeper. You can always take the arm out. One more breath. I know it's a lot. Good. And then sweep these arms back up to the sky. Get that nice big inhale. And here we go with that big long stretch. Draw the core in. Fingertips brush out in front. Hands then melt to the earth or the props. And then exhale. Extend that right leg long. Whew. Take a breath. Inhale. Find it for you. And exhale. 2 more breaths. And that exhale. 1 more. Let the head relax. And that exhale. Slide this right foot back onto the earth. Lift this left knee up. We're going to step forward. Yeah. Find that half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. And then melt into that Uttanasana. And just pause there. We're going to take these feet, bring them a little bit wider, turn the toes out slightly, and then bring the elbows or forearms onto the tops of the knees. And just rock a little bit. If you have a deeper practice for Malasana and want to go there, that's totally cool. I'm just going to take and keep it a little more gentle, opening up the inner thoughts. Good. 1 more breath here. Relax the head. Hands come down. Push out of the earth. Turn the toes forward. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet back underneath you. Good. Take a half lift. Roll yourself long. And exhale, melt into that forward fold. This time, root to rise, coming all the way back out and up to the sky. And hands come to your heart center. Pausing there. Inhale. Energy into the palms. Exhale. One more breath. And that exhale. Perfect. Sweep these arms back up to the sky, reaching nice and long. Palms together at the top, and then Uttanasana as you dive forward. Half lift again. Planting the hands. We're going to slide this left foot back. And as we do, getting that lunge, we're going to bring this left knee down to the earth. Take your time. Take the gaze out in front. You can sweep the arms right up or bring them to that knee and lift up that way. Inhale. Relax the shoulders on that exhale. Good. Really focusing here. We're going to take these arms, sweep them up to the sky. Palms are going to come to our heart center. Lots of energy between those palms. Lots of lifting of the core. We're going to take a little bit of a twist to the right, drawing the belly in, relaxing the shoulders. Take a breath, inhale, and an exhale. Option here, stay here with this twist a little longer in the spine, or take and come forward, hooking that left elbow a little bit to the outside of the right knee. Really push the palms together and open into this prayer twist. One more breath, lots of energy. Good. And then slowly, hands come down to the earth. Should feel good to get that release. And here's that option. Step back, downward facing dog, or come with me and sit back into puppy dog or child. I'm in puppy dog. My toes on this one curled under, my arms long, the hips a little higher. But whatever feels right, just take a breath or two. Building a little heat. One more breath. Beautiful. If you're in that dog, you can always step from there, that left foot forward, or come with me, tabletop, and then let that left foot kind of find its way. And look, you can help it get that set up, and then lengthen. Yeah, find that space. And then here we go. So you can sweep the arms out and up, or slide them to the top of that left knee, kind of lifting that, having that knee kind of help you lift up. Get that nice space. Gaze out in front. And then sweep the arms up to the sky. Inhales and exhales. One more breath just here. Watching your balance. Take a nice inhale. Palms push together. Draw all that energy and focus right into your heart center. Open up the chest. Draw the belly in. Inhale. And then take a little twist at first to the left as you exhale, right? Keeping the hips and legs square, palms pushing together. You can stay here or take another breath. Inhale takes you forward, and then exhale, hook the elbow and take a little bit of this twist, really pushing the palms. One more breath. It's a lock. Beautiful. Releasing. Hands come down. Thank goodness. Lift that right knee. Take lots of little steps or one big step forward. Half lift as you arrive. And exhale. Melt. And just pausing there. So if you have those props, you can always bring them in from either side of your feet just to have a little bit more elevation. We're going to take this right foot. We're just going to step it back. I don't know, there's about a foot distance between the toe and heel. And then we're going to just take and bend this right knee and sit back a little bit and lift the left toes up. This is in honor of George because he taught me this one yesterday, or reminded me of how delicious it feels. So take a breath there, inhale, and then exhale, bring that left foot down and reestablish both feet on the earth. Good. Take a nice inhale, Exhale, sit back, bend the right knee, get that nice stretch into that left leg. Beautiful. And then slowly that foot comes back down. Good. We're going to do 3 more. Sit back with the exhale, bending that right knee. Inhale, come back out of it. 2 more. Bend the right knee, lift the toes on the left. And again, foot comes down. And 1 more. Love it. Foot comes down. And then just step that right foot forward. Yeah? Take a little half lift just to get that spine out of that forward fold and the muscles re-engage. Exhale back. And then coming to the other side. Again, hands on blocks. I'm just going to show you without. That left foot back about a foot's distance or so between the feet. We're going to take a nice inhale and then bend that left knee, lift the toes on the right. Nice big stretch, healthy stretch up the hamstring. Foot comes back down, legs are long. Exhale again, bend the left knee, lift the right toes. Good, foot comes down, legs are long. 3 more. Exhale. Bending the left knee, lifting the right toes. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Last one. Exhale. And foot back down onto the earth. Step that left foot forward. Take a nice half lift. And melt and release. Good. From here, we're going to come all the way back out and up. Soften the knees, root to rise, opening all the way up to the sky. Palms together, hands to back heart center. Really nice. And before we come, we're going to do a balancing pose. I just want to get into a little stretch from all that hip work we just did. Take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Good. We're going to interlace those hands like we did earlier. Turn the palms up, getting that nice length into the side body. Take an inhale. And then take this over to the right as you exhale. Take a breath there. Inhale. Lift the belly. And exhale. Inhale. Come back up. Switch the top pointer finger. Exhale. Return the hands up. Take a breath. Inhale. And then over to the left as you exhale. 1 breath there. Inhale. And then exhale. Perfect. Come back up to center. Release these hands. Brush the side walls and let these arms come down and give them a little shake. Should feel good. Letting them release. We're going to come into tree pose. We're going to practice that balance. So if you need a wall, I'm really lucky. I have this wall right here. I've fallen a couple times in this new virtual world, and that wall is really a nice little catch. So as we stand nice and tall, I just want you to find that Tadasana, feeling the energy from the whole soles of the feet, every little corner of the feet, lifting the pelvic floor. Palms down alongside, heart is open. Feel your breath. Notice the balance there. Take another breath. Beautiful. And then from here, palms to the heart center, right? Anjali Mudra, really helping energetically as you push those palms together. Now from here, slide that right heel to start to that left ankle and the ball of that foot onto the earth. Focus there and you might stay right there. You might play with sliding that right foot up the calf. Notice the shift of balance. Breathe into it. You might even take these arms, reach them up to the sky. Get that nice big length. If you fall, just come back to it. Opening up that energy from the root to the fingertips. Wherever you are, take your breath. You can always dance a little bit with the arms, challenging that balance. If you fall again, Just come back. One more breath here. Sliding that right foot down to the earth, and the hands come back to the heart center. And just feel that practice. Don't judge it. And then release it. One more breath. Anjali Mudra, keeping you calm. And then just playing with it, other side. So as we bring that left heel starting to that right ankle, ball of foot on the earth. Knee opens up. Find your focus. You might stay here, taking the arms to the sky, or you might play with sliding that foot up the calf. If you have a practice of the foot to the inner thigh, you can always play with that. Feel the energy between the palms of the hands. And if you like, play with the arms, reaching them long, breathing. You can always challenge the balance, right? That's all we're doing. It's kind of challenging ourselves and wondering, can I stay calm through that challenge? Less reactive. This is why the yoga is so important right now for so many of us. The meditation, the focus, beautiful. Bring that left foot down to the earth. Palms to your heart center. Should feel good just to be grounded back. Inhales and exhales. And one more breath. Love it. And then from here, coming back to the top of our mat, standing nice and tall. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Soften the knees and fold forward. Find a half lift long, planting the hands. And you can step back, tabletop. You might come to a downward dog. You might come through a plank, knees, chest, chin. Or you might come with me and meet us there into that child's pose. This child, bring the knees wide, toes together, and just sit back here. And just pause. And if you're taking that flow, then just meet us here when you're ready. Let the head go. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then slowly coming back up. Hands and knees. Knees underneath. And we're going to take these legs, we're going to bring them out in front and make our way down onto our mats. And so as you do, just allow yourself to come right down. If you want to make a core practice, then do rolling down, more control. We're going to just rock these knees a little bit side to side, balancing that lower back. Good. 1 more time each side. Love it. And then from here, just slide those feet underneath the knees. Feel all corners of the feet. We're going to take a soft inhale, a soft bridge pose, lifting up. So it's not a huge one, just feeling a little bit of that energy. And then exhale, rolling back down. Good. 2 more like that. Inhale, just lifting up. And then exhale, slow and controlled, rolling down. Good. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. And this time we're going to just pause there. Hold this pose, lifting the belly button in and up, feeling the glute, the hamstrings that we opened up, those muscles of the quads and hip flexors. If you like, you can always walk the fingertips underneath you. You don't have to. Walk the shoulder blades together. Open up that heart center. I'm going to keep my palms down alongside. So whatever it is for you, 2 more breaths. It's a lot. Just relax into it as you use that muscle control. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly release down all the way, all the way, all the way down. Love it. Draw that right knee into your chest. Give it a hug. And make some nice circles of that right knee in one direction. And the other direction. And then taking this right leg, we're going to extend it to the sky, and the hands are going to come right behind that leg. You can always interlace the fingers if that feels nice, or just keep them just lightly touching the back of the leg. Circle that foot, and just notice where that goes. The calf, the shin, up the back of the leg, up the spine even. Switch direction, heading the other way. Beautiful. And then from here, taking this left leg, we're going to extend it long as well, keeping that right leg up to the sky. And just bend this right knee a little bit, and then extend as you push through it a little bit. Similar kind of action movements that we did earlier standing. And then exhale, extend it, draw the belly to spine. Good. One more, just like that. And then exhale, extend it. Perfect. And then bringing this right knee into our chest. Another nice hug there. And then taking this right knee across our bodies to the left. Let that left hand kind of guide it across. And let that right hand open out to a T. Yeah. So finding similar shape we took when we were in that lunge and we took a twist. You don't have to overdo this. Create space into the side of your body, opening up the heart. Feel your breath for nice, long, even breaths. Good. 3 more breaths. Just feel that nice energy through the body into the heart center. One more breath. Beautiful. And then slowly from here, we're going to unravel. We're going to shift this a little bit. So we're going to take that left knee, we're going to bend it, left foot comes down onto the earth, and that right knee opens up. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit into the front of that hip crease. As you come out of that twist, sometimes it's nice to open up that hip for a moment. One more breath. And you can stay here, or you might find it feels good to take the hands behind that left thigh and draw the knees in. A little bit of flexion onto both feet, just gentle, just to keep some alignment. Neck is long, shoulders relax. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Beautiful. Let that left foot slowly come down to the earth. And let that right foot slide back down as well. And just gently rock the knees a little bit, those soft windshield wipers. Good. And then coming to the other side, we're going to draw this left leg in, give it a nice hug, get some space into the back, and then just make some nice circles one direction of that knee. Good. Let it relax, just kind of lubricating that socket. And then switch direction, heading the other way. Beautiful. Good, and then taking this left leg, we're going to extend it long. And again, you might interlace the hands behind the leg and just gently push through the sky and just get that nice space into the whole back of the body. See if you can draw the belly button down to spine and spine to the earth, and that neck is long. Circle that ankle. Should feel good. Notice where it goes through the leg. For me, for some reason on this side, to the inside of my calf today. A little more sensation there. Switch direction. Good, nice. And then ever so slowly just slide that right leg, long toes up to the sky. Relax the neck. And then from here, we're going to bend this left knee just a little bit. And then exhale, re-extend it. There's that big stretch. 2 more like that. Inhale, bend that left knee a little bit. And then exhale, re-extend. 1 more. Inhale. And that exhale, belly to spine, spine to the earth. Such a good stretch. Bend this left knee, bring it into your chest. And then slowly begin to take this left leg across your body. Let that right hand help guide it slowly and just get some nice space. So you're not drawing it really tightly into your chest. You're drawing this leg across the body. That left shoulder can always open up to that T. And that gaze might go over that left side as well. Take your breath. 4 more breaths. Just let go. Two more breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly, we're going to release that leg, bringing that spine back onto the earth, sliding that right foot on as that left ankle crosses over that right knee. Left hand can find that inner left knee and just open it up. Get that lower back evenly placed onto the mat. Getting that nice openness into that hip crease after closing it up on that twist. And then stay here, or you might take the hands, slide them behind that right knee or thigh, and draw them in. This is my tighter side. What a huge difference. So just really slowing down, creating space for it. Slight flexion on both feet, just for that alignment. Feel your breath here. Two more breaths. Just relax into it. Try not to force it. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Slide this right foot down to the earth. And this time, we're going to slide that left foot down. And just rock the knees slightly side to side. Just feeling that nice, slow windshield wipers. And 1 more time. Each side. Good. And then our final pose before Shavasana. Drawing the knees back into the chest. And taking and coming into that happy baby. So you can find the hands, maybe they come behind the knees and the knees open wide, slight flexion on the feet. Lower back onto the earth. So the belly button, again, to the spine and the spine down to the earth. You can also take your hands, bring them to the outside of the feet, the inside of the feet. Yogi toe lock. I really like yogi toe lock. And then just let yourself relax wherever you are. If it feels right and you want to rock a little bit, then do. And taking about 4 more breaths. You can always have the knees just drawn into the chest as well. Really honor what feels good, right? If the happy baby isn't for you, then find another shape. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Nice slow yogi breath. Beautiful. Releasing. Knees come back into your chest. Give them that nice hug. And we're going to slide these soles of the feet down onto the earth. And we're going to take these legs and we're going to slide them long. Yeah. And as we slide them long, just allow the hips, the knees, the ankles, the toes, allow them to roll out. Allow the palms to come up, face up, and space between those shoulder blades. We found some of that space today with those prayer twists. Take a nice inhale here. And exhale out through the mouth. And just let yourself go. Just let your mind go as the body just melts into this earth. Feeling all the energy and movement and circulation through the body that you created, right? And just feel that, release into that. Staying with the breath, inhales and exhales, soft body, soft mind. So stay a little longer, let your body release here. Just feel that connection to your body, to your practice, to this earth. And then just begin to move those fingertips a little bit. Yeah. Move the legs and feet and toes a little bit. And before you come up, just take these arms and reach them over your head. So reaching them over your head and reaching those legs long. Take a nice inhale. And then exhale, draw the belly in. Take a nice inhale. And then slowly just bring yourself over that exhale into that fetal position, pausing into this beautiful day, this energy that you've created, finding that gratitude. And then rolling yourself up, finding your seat. And taking your time. Notice how it feels. Oh, nice hair. Notice your body. Notice your body's energy. Bring these palms to your heart center. And just bow into your heart. Bow into yourself. Honoring this day with loving kindness or whatever intention it is for you that you set. Embracing all the goodness, all the gratitude of what we have been given for this day. Take a nice inhale, lift your head. Exhale out through the mouth. And inhale together for Om. As we bow to ourselves, we bow to each other. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. dress warmly, get out in some sun for a little bit, and I will see you tomorrow if you're around. 2 classes in the morning, and then I'm doing a special restorative class and meditation and sound bath. It's only an hour. It'll fly by, but kind of a fun opportunity to connect. My mom is going to be there from Florida, and another friend from New York City, and so I just thought it'd be a fun way to bring people together on this holiday. Thank you so much.